Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shenzhen I. We have two more to go, and I'm scared. I'm scared that these are gonna be really hard levers, and we're gonna struggle for a while. But yeah, there's nothing else I can do to put this off. So let's get it over with. So the product is an airline cocktail mixer, which sounds fun. Actually, there's a reason to put this off. I have not opened this yet, and I definitely need that. Alright, I was inspired by a flight I was on recently. Most of the drinking options were whatever the flight attendants could throw together, just a mixer and a small selection of liquors. A drink mixing device could be made in an easily portable case and could dispense a wide variety of drinks for customers. I did my homework and called several airlines to gauge their interest in reception to the idea was good, so I think we should go ahead and try to develop this product. I've also decided out an initial selection of drink ingredients and mixes, which I've sent along. In the meantime, while the engineering effort moves forward, I will create a marketing and rollout plan. Hang on, who are you and what have you done with our Joe? Yeah, he's very motivated all of a sudden. Alright, so I assume, yeah, making the most of a few simple ingredients. I'm pretty sure those are the recipes I need. Keypad is an X-bus input connected to a keypad. That is not surprising. Vodka, gin, lemon, lime, cranberry, and vermouth are simple outputs connected to mechanisms that dispense those ingredients at a rate of half an ounce per time unit. Okay. When a value is available from the keypad, read it and assemble the corresponding cocktail recipe from the Elegant Bachelor, which can be found in the supplemental data section. Yes. Okay, so we have 7 different recipes: a vodka shot, a lemon drop, the Cosmopolitan, the Cape Cod, vodka martini, the gimlet, and the gin martini. Which is just a martini, really, but okay. Okay, so like at first glance I would say, how convenient, we have 7 recipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they or have 2 ingredients. It's gonna be perfect. But not the case, because not all of them have 2 ingredients. Vodka shot only is vodka. All the other ones have 2 ingredients except for the Cosmopolitan, which has the vodka, lime mix, and cranberry mix. So 5 of the 7 recipes we could pull off like this. And then you'd have to have a special case for the Cosmopolitan, which would be 3 different ones. I would probably like this, this, and this. And then this would be the vodka shot or something. Because we can just increment, like the pointer auto increments. So it would make sense to have those next to each other. Probably. And it would do our thing again very chump. Or we could have them in sequence, which might even make more sense. Yeah, it depends on how we can't make that call yet, I think. So input is 4. 4 is a Cape Cod. A Cape Cod is 2 ounces of vodka, 2 ounces of cranberry mix. They come in half-ounce things per time unit, so we want them to turn on 4 times the vodka, 4 times the cranberry mix. Yeah, that's it, really. Very simple. Not really, but you know. Oh, this is an X-bus, right? Sure. Why wouldn't it be? Would be too convenient otherwise. And then we have like this seems to be the obvious way of doing things here. Okay, so now let's think about this actually. because the pairings are not great here. We have vodka, gin, lemon, and then lime, cranberry, vermouth down here. The vermouth only goes in 2 of them. One is with gin, one with vodka. Those are the martinis, of course. Vodka short is just a vodka. Lemon drop is vodka and lemon mix, which would be both up here. Basically, for every input, I'd have to save two sets of numbers. Let's just assume we do something like we subtract 1, so we start with 0. And we just take the input number and put the pointer there. That's probably why we would want them to be like here and here instead of next to each other, because then we can just use that number to point the pointer at the right memory cell thing. So if you say, let's just skip the vodka shot for now. If you say, it's annoying to do so because that's 0. You could do -2. Nah, it's not smart. Let's do the vodka shot here, whatever. So the vodka shot is 1.5 ounces of vodka, which means, yeah, but that's too much. We can't encode all of that in here because it would be this to turn on the vodka, but we also need the time for 1.5 ounces. It would be 3. But the problem now becomes that we could do it for a vodka shot. Like this would come in, it's a 4, it's a 1, I mean. It would read 100, send that here. Well, I can't even read if there's anything here. And then it would sleep for 3. And that's it. I could read all that out here, but I can't do that for both. And I could have a second memory thing that just does the time. Like I could have 100 and then the triple zeros here. Yeah, this is perfectly fine for that, right? And then for the lemon drop, let's just mock this up right here, I think. It would be 101 and the zeros. For the Cosmopolitan, Cosmo has vodka, lime, and cranberry. So it would be 100, and then the second one would be lime and cranberry, 110. Next up is the Cape Cod, which is vodka and cranberry. So it would be 110. Next would be the vodka martini, right? Right. Which is vodka and vermouth, so we would have 101. Next would be the gimlet, which has gin and lime, which is a 10 and 100. And last but not least is the gin martini, or just martini, which is gin, obviously, which is 10, and vermouth, which is 1. So that would be all the recipes, but now we would need a second memory thing with the times. Oh, and they don't all have, see, that's going to be interesting. Because I can't just sleep, because they have different amounts assigned to them, obviously. So this is probably not going to work like that. Because for the vodka shot, you would have 3 time units and 0 on the second one. For the lemon drop, we want 3 ounces of vodka, so 6 time units here, but only 1 ounce of lemon mix. That's already very problematic because we would want this. Yeah, this is gonna be not good. Because of the 2 time units, which I can't make that thing. After 2 time units, I want to shut off the lemon. So I don't think I can use these guys at all. But then I would have to have 6 pins, which can't be right either. So how do I solve that problem? It just feels like too much stuff to worry about. I need to figure out what to turn on. And that's, a lot of information already. But then I need them on for separate, like, yeah, And we can't split it up. Actually, let's look at the recipes. Can we split it up in a way that makes sense? Like if vodka and lemon were not the same one. And lime and cranberry are down here. But I can't mix anything else up here in there, right? Like there's nothing that doesn't get mixed with vodka or gin. Because we have vodka and lemon, vodka, lime and cranberry, vodka and vermouth, vodka and cranberry. Yeah, all the different combinations. So I can't, otherwise it would have been nice to have this one be somewhere else. I mean, I could still technically have it. Have the lemon extra. Extra lemon. Because the only other option where 2 of the same go into the cocktail, 2 in the same DX, whatever, 300, is down here with the Cosmo has both lime and cranberry, but it's the same amount, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. How many lemon things are there? Just 1? Yeah, lemon just occurs once in the lemon drop. Lime is twice, vermouth is twice, cranberry is twice. So it would make sense to have lemon as be the odd one out, I guess. Which is already really weird. And this might just not work at all. Actually, yeah, this already can't work. I don't know, this seems rough to me. It was, I don't know. I don't know if we can make this work. So the lemon drop is like an extra set, like a separate case basically now. We just need to treat it like that, I guess. Yeah, having this info go there is gonna be rough though. I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that. Cause yeah, this is not good. I'm connected via like a normal input-output thing now, which is not great. Because all of this will have to go through here, and that's going to be rough to handle. Because that's just going to stay on forever. I need this to be X-Bus, I think. But I can't have it be X-Bus, because I need 2 X-Buses to go out to the DX300s, and I also need 2 to connect to the memory. And that's it, I don't have any more. So Ah, it's not good. Well, next one would be the Cosmo. Cosmo. Why I can't Cosmo. Cosmopolitan. I don't know. 2 vodka is 4, and then lime and cranberry 1, so that's 2 time units. The Cape Cod has 2 and 2, so that's 4 and 4. The vodka martini has 3 and 1, which is 6 and 2. The gimlet has 3 and 1, which is 6 and 2, and this is also 6 and 2. But I can't use that, I think. So I could just sleep on the X bus here, right? And then I guess once I get it, I put it into AC sub 1 to get to 0. Or, you know, the corresponding memory thing, because it's 1 through 7, I need 0 through 6 instead. Then I move back here. I don't know, and I would have to move it here, and I would have to send these values over, but I can't really do that over via pin, right? Also, these I probably want in sequence instead. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. No. But all of these is like, this is all gonna happen at once, basically. 3, 4, 4. I don't know. Like I can't make sure. Because this just stays on forever. It's a pin. I hate it. It has to be perfectly synchronized, basically, which is not ideal at all. Because if I move that into AC, it's like always gonna do zeros, right? And then it's gonna always like dispense vodka. Because I can't sleep on this. I need this to be an X bus. And I don't know how I can make it one. I could have this memory connect to this one too, maybe? No, I don't have enough pins. I can't have enough pins. Ah, pin problems. Fun. I could have like a piece in between handling that, handling the memory. It gets an input, which would open up one X bus here. And this one still has an open one. Be a nightmare to connect it all, but it might be worth it to try and do that. I don't know how I make enough room for everything though. seems unlikely. We fit all of this in here? Because this would have to connect to here now. I don't know how that's gonna go. Well, I guess that works actually. It's not that big of a deal. No, okay, wait, we need to be like here. Sure, why not? I don't know if this is ever gonna work. It's gonna be weird for sure. But yeah, I don't know. At least in theory, that should do most of what we want to have happen. I can't wait to see how and why this doesn't work. I don't see it yet, but it doesn't feel like a viable solution to me. It feels like it's too weird, if that makes sense. Who knows though. So I'm sleeping on next one. The first one I get is the pointer, so I'll move it into... Do I need to save the pointer? Do I need to know where it is? Or can I just move it over to the next part? I need it because I need to know if it's a lemon drop that I'm making. I think. Oh, this is strange and I don't like it. No, I need to save it. I can't type. What did you say, X1? Like 0. This is not good code, by the way. I don't care though. So you send that there, that starts doing things and sends stuff back. I don't think I can do it like this either. It's gonna be tough to sleep for the right amount of time. I'd have to have two different variables, comparing the time to both. I think this needs to be split up in two, actually. How? I would need another controller, but man, it's gonna be way too complicated already. This is already too complicated, I think. Because the problem now is I get two values back, and then I need to sleep for a while on this one and sleep for also a while on the other one. Like on this and on this output. But I can't. I'd have to loop, but... I think I can loop with two variables. Yeah, I can. Is the second one always shorter? Yes. It's short or the same duration. Like it's 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 1 2 and 2 2. So I would have to yeah, I saved them both. Like I saved the 3 and the 1. Then I put 3 into egg and 1 into that. Then I do egg minus that is 2 and 1. Then I sleep for that. Then I turn off the second one, and then I sleep for egg. And then I'm done. I need to send zeros after, but yeah, then I'm done. And it would also work with 2 and 2, right? 2 and 2, I subtract 2 from 2 is 0. I sleep for that, which is 2, and I sleep for egg, which is 0, so I don't sleep and I'm done. That would work. That would totally work. I'm not sure if I can handle the lime or the lemon, I think. Yeah, lemon. I don't know if I can handle a lemon like that, but a lemon is annoying. That lemon is really annoying. So I would want to move x1 into egg and then move x1 into that and then do sub that, and then I would want to move x0. This is all very ugly. This is not going to work. I don't know what this is doing. It's probably all gonna break. It has to, basically. Oh no, it does everything except handle the lemon. Man, this is a good solution. All I need is to somehow handle the lemon, and I don't know how. Ah no, this is so close. This is a good attempt. I need to handle the lemon. Okay, so the lemon is on 1, which is this 101. We could test if it's 101. Well, by removing it directly, we can't test it. If it's 101, crap. What do I test? We can't test the time because the time is 6 and 2. It's the same as vodka martini, gin martini. We can't. It's not this different there. The only like it's different here. That's why we're saving it up here into that. But if I test it here, it's too early because I'm overriding it after. Actually, I'm not overriding it after. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I tested here. If it is A 1? Ah, I cannot reset it now. No, really? That's the only issue? Like it's gonna stay on after it turns on. All I need is a reset at the end here? Come on, that has to be possible, right? I don't see a way to do it. And if you don't sleep, we have to sleep, right? It's not just gonna... Yeah. This reading, it can't... Ah, no! We're one line away. How often does that happen? Okay, we sleep on X1. We get an X1, put it into that so we can test if it is 1. And if it is, we turn on this. Ah man, what can I do? There has to be some way to save a line here or do something else to make this work. I can't turn it off on any other controller, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have a pin here, but I can't... Like, this would still stay on here, so it will always, like, turn on, right? I need to turn off this pin. So it needs to be on this controller. Can I do something math related that turns off 1 into 100, but every other number into 0? I mean, that's not, but that just does... If it's 0, make 100, otherwise make it a 0. Which is almost what I want. But not quite, obviously. And we have to send it here to get this thing going. And then we have to move those 2 inputs into ACK and that. And we need to subtract that. Actually, we don't. We can do this here, maybe. Can we? I'm thinking it's not... I'm not coming up with much. It has to be possible to do the math here, right? I do... Okay, I subtract 1. I put the pointer here. Oh, no, I send it first, whatever. I put the pointer here to wherever we need it to be. I get the value back, and then this value is the first one, so this is the one I want to subtract from. So I would want to move that into ACK and then do sub the next input, x2. No, I need to move it into that first so I can send it. Then sub and then send first one, second one. Yeah, I can do that. I just need to change this around, right? I need to get rid of this. They need to be in sequence like this. Oh, but then the pointer is not gonna be right. Ah, no, I can't do it. To think of something. What was this value supposed to be? 6, probably. Also, yeah, I know this can't work like that either because this needs to sleep. No, what am I doing? No, go away. This needs to be 6 and 2. And then this needs to be turned off in here somewhere. After the sleep, right here, it will have to be turned off. After this one, actually. Ah man, one special case. I hate it. How do I do it? I mean, I have way more lines here. Maybe I should just try and handle it here. It's just a no. It breaks now. Why? Oh, because I'm not. I removed something here. This. Right. Yeah. So I want lemon if this is a 1. I need to test it here, I guess. I guess I can test it here too, like test if it's 8. If it's not, send it there, and if it is 8, send zeros over there, and is that gonna work? No. Oh, it always turns on. Right. I'm not sure about this. It feels weird. Have I forgotten any other special cases? I don't know. We might not have. We didn't. It's a slightly below average resolution. Our power usage is pretty high, which is sort of surprising because everything's sleeping all the time. We're not doing any excessive like memory crawling or whatever either. Production cost is pretty high too. Lines of code is high too. Either way, we solved this in 40 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna be happy with this. Hey, I wanted to say thanks for sticking with me when things weren't going so hot. I know I was struggling for a while there and came up with some really bad ideas that went nowhere. But I have a better handle on things now, and that's thanks to your willingness to be patient with me. So yeah, I really appreciate that. If you wanted, maybe we could get dinner or something sometime. Disregard previous message, hit the wrong button again. Wow, poor Joe. Alright, one more to go in the main campaign, the big one. But now it's time for some solitaire. Alright, let's see. Green looks pretty good. Because we can get like in there really quickly. Do we have an 8? We don't, but who cares? We just get rid of the greens. Next one. Red, 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 red. Red looks good-ish. Because this is pretty good. This is not very good though. 2 9s. It's not great. You can move the 5, you can move the 6. Can't really get anywhere else though. But black is not really better because that's behind the same 2 9s. I mean, that's something we could move, but I don't think we want to. If you move this... This 8 is the wrong card, unfortunately. This might have been a mistake, but I get 2 open slots, so it's hard to look at it that way, I guess. I have all the reds, but I can't move the 2 or the 3 now, can I? Ah man, that's frustrating. I didn't see that. If I could go back one step, I could make it happen, I think. 3 2 and then red up. Yeah, no, so stupid. That one is on me. Like I just need to undo this step. Or whatever step it was. Or was it 9 here? I don't even remember now. No, I think that 9 was there, right? I just moved that down there or something? Maybe I didn't. It feels like I did though. I don't remember, really. But now we're stuck. We can't move anything. Of any significance, at least. Ah, that was dumb. Not happy with this one. It's obviously my fault, and I don't like that when I mess up like that. Let's see. This is much rougher of a start. Yeah, that last one should have won that. I could have ended the episode, everything would have been great. But no, I had to go and mess it up. This one is bad. Like, these 3 black ones are in pretty good positions, but this one isn't. So you can't get in there. You don't have any numbers. Like, we have 5 dragons at the top of our piles here, which is really not good. And if you move this 4, the 7 can't go. And if you move that 7, that 4. Like, it's 4 7 4 7 4 7. Just annoying. I mean, I don't know, this feels like the move that opens up the most stuff. But even still, it's not a good one. Oh, it's not. I thought somehow it was this bright thing. It's not. This feels like a lost cause, this run. We'll see if I'm right. I'm pretty sure I am. I mean, we're close, but not enough. Because you can't move this now, and I can't open up another slot, can I? Because I can't move that 8 down, because I don't have a 9. Or an open slot, and I can't make an open slot. 4 5 6 can't go here. Unfortunately, that would help, but we can't do it. We can't move that 4. That would allow us to move these. Yeah, I mean, we have everything like this is, we just need to move a few things here and we're done. We just move this up here, remove the green ones, remove the black ones, we're done. I can't get in there now. I think this is also lost. Very frustrating. Unless I can move up here somehow. No, I can't. I don't know, this one might not have been solvable, or maybe I just, yeah, made another stupid mistake. Who knows? I'm getting really bad at this, and it's frustrating me. I don't know why I'm worse at this game than I was before. I mean, it feels like my strategy has not changed one bit. You can get here, but that's not really all that useful. We want to get here and here instead. Unfortunately, that's the wrong color to move here. I can't move this. Unless I move this. Okay, that was not too bad, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty good. Still need to be careful here. We have 1, 2, 3 red. But we can't get to this one because we don't have a 9. I might not be able to do this actually, because I can't see a way right now. If I move this black one up and have a 9, I can move this. But I can't do red, because then there's a black one here. And I can't move that 7 down. Right? Like if I move this up, move the 8 here, then I have 4 exposed red dragons, but I can't move that 7 anywhere. This can't be a stuck one. How? How in the world? If I move this up and move the 6 up, and I can move the... No, I can't move the 8 because it's the red 9. Oh man, this is annoying. I still feel like this is the only move. Okay. We recovered, I think. We did. Okay, that's good enough. Do you want to do one more? Sure, one more. Oh, I didn't mean to reshuffle there. Whatever. It's fine. This one looks rough again. This green one is behind the red one. This red one is behind the green one. I guess black is the best option we have, and it's not a good one. Already feels like a lost cause, this run. Can't tell you why, but it does. I guess maybe not. We're doing okay right now. Probably want this. Actually, maybe I didn't want that. Who knows? It's hard to say. If we move red up now, is that a good move? 1, 2, 3, 4. This probably is. Now we just need to move some stuff around here. Do this. And this. And I guess this and this. Wait. There we go. Okay, that was not too bad. I feel like I sort of redeemed myself here, so we'll end it there. It's a short, I mean, it's 50 minutes long, so it's not short, but comparatively speaking, this was a short episode of Shenzhen I. We have one more puzzle in the main campaign to go, the big one. No spoilers, no spoilers. We'll deal with that next one. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you then. Bye bye.